Let's resume. I don't see anything there, though. Reaper, please help me in my time of need. Oh boy. You think it'd have to be in this room somewhere, though. There's like, I've checked all the other rooms, there's nothing really particularly useful there. This portrait doesn't provide much. This one shows the rain areas and things to notice on them. They show different areas of them over the place, but yeah. Are you fucking... The symbols are right there. God dang it. Squiggly, swirly eye. Okay. Is that the right squiggly? Let me look. No, it's got like a little dot at the bottom. That one. And then swirly. And then the eye. Alright, that should be it.
Oh no, what's happening? It's dragging me in.
Yep. Well, this is very different. I'm outside now. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to see in the woods without lights. Oh, but there are some flashes there. I guess it's being a storm. I don't want to waste my batteries, so I'm out. So I'm going to be a little bit cautious with them. Check things over. Where in the forest are we maybe going? Lovely creature just wanting to say hi to us. Alright. Where might we be wandering? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. This looks like the little sub-chapter. I never actually beat the sub-chapter because I always try and figure out the rules of it, I guess. But this reminds me a lot of the Passing Through Pineview Drive little free game they released. All the crows and all that fun stuff to have. Let's continue going up. Where might we be ending up at? It's a very cryptic path. That's all I've put together so far. Wait, this is like... Oh, I remember this from Passing Through Pineview Drive. There's like a little tree that separated and so there'll be some cabins coming up. If that actually happens, then I'm going to call bullshit now. I'm going to say that this is very, very familiar. Okay, let's get a better light. I don't know if I got turned around or not. For all I know, I'm walking backwards the way I just came. Sarah, indeed. I hear a dog. That's an enemy. Or what? There was a dog there. Wait, is this the area with the house I was just talking about? There was some kind of dog I saw, but disappeared. I can hear it still. Little rat things. I'm a little bit concerned. It's like I keep on hearing a dog and I saw something. Is it like an actual enemy? I don't know. It's kind of on the move right now. Oh, for those leaves or something for a second. All these twisty turns back. I don't even really know where I'm going. I'm just kind of following this path. I know that's what you're supposed to do, and that means I'm doing it correctly, but... I'm also starting to run low on batteries, notably, so... Checkpoint reached, of course. I mean, it's probably something deadly. Since I can hear a dog. There the dog win again. I'm a little concerned, I admit. Just a little bit concerned. I'm passing through, though. This will be fine. I feel certain. But that was the other dog thing going on here. They're definitely playing with expectations a bit here. I'm going to enter inside this house because I haven't taken the time to yet. I'm not going to light the candle either. I'm just going to sort of take a salt. This looks just like the house from passing through Pineview Drive. What I was just literally sort of talking about. Go upstairs. Yeah, this is incredibly familiar to that. What'd she say? There is a dog outside. There is a dog over there, which I don't want to piss off. Oh wait, it's moving towards me. Or no, it's not. Oh, there's more than one even. Yeah, I made it. Alright, so invisible dogs with the fun times. Sorry, I was being quiet. I was being a little bit on edge there. Just a little bit there, though. Got places to go. New area entirely. So I think those dogs are our first kind of enemy thing that we got going on here. Let's see. Anything here? I haven't found any batteries for... Actually, I found one battery inside the house, right? But I'm still trying to hold on to them and not waste them, so... Well, there's evidently more dogs around, so... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I can hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, okay. So yeah, the dog game is obviously a game over. I kind of knew that was what it was gonna be, but you know, it does a... Trying to sniff me out. Be on the move a bit. It's just a statue. This is just a dead end. That's bad. That's really bad. Try and keep to the side of the path right now. Well, of course, the dog is already tracking me. Maybe this will help me. The doggy's already trying to track me, and I'm already kind of boned. When the area is more detailed, it's a bit harder to locate exactly where the dog is. So they put a wall there, so I can't just... A little bit wary. This is kind of, because I can hear them, but I can't really see them that well. They're not, like, completely invisible, but they're definitely trickier to spot sometimes. Let's see. Just gonna follow the lights up here, the staircase. It's a pretty nice looking area, all things considered. Actually pretty nice overall. Yes, crows. Thank you for doing your crow things. This was like a place I... Shadow. Yeah. That guy, I knew it was gonna do that, because the first time it worked, second time it didn't work as well. I saw the shadow beforehand, or else it might have got me, though. Well, and that would have got me if I hadn't had the shadow do that to me earlier, so... I'm being super evasive about changing my battery, I know that. It's only because I'm trying to be conservative. Make sure I don't lose my batteries in the process. I just got myself super turned around. It's out here, though. Hear more puppies. Oh, there's a trap there. God dang it. They're throwing all the gameplay elements, trying to say, ha, remember that element? No, you didn't, which is why you died. There it is. Okay, knows where I am. Okay. So the dog totally homed in on my location. It knew where I was. I must when I did my flashlight thing, it must have seen me. So yeah, that's fun. I got stuck in some brushes, so I wasn't able to do much about it. Stick to these background grave things. Worked well enough for me last time until a certain point, but still though. Gotta play it a bit defensively. Go through here. Tricky in the background area. Okay, I thought the shadowy moving was a dog there, but I figured it out. Let's go up and across, and this time avoid any cruel fates that might await, including the trap there. Yay. Alright, we good. This is okay. It's hard to tell if those are actually loaded or not. I'm not going to go through them. They don't look like they're loaded, but I got killed when I went over there last time, so... Gravestones. Can enter the Crypt of the Cobra. Didn't think so. But if I can't go through here, then where am I trying to go? Behind it? Nah, it's very limited run. Before I go through the spike trap that might be my death, let me look over here. Can't jump through there. There's one pathway I never checked, which is why I'm going back here to check it out. See what comes of it, really. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think there's actually anything over here, but I didn't check, so science. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to go through the one hallway. Maybe I'm just supposed to look out for any switches that might or turn that spike thing on. It doesn't look like it's loaded, so like it really doesn't look like it's loaded. I might die again. I apologize if I do. No, I was fine. I don't know what made it loaded last time and not this time, but whatever the case. Candle lights. I'm gonna follow the candles for the moment. I'm gonna trust the light. Hopefully it doesn't lead me astray. I would love it if they would give me a checkpoint. I'm worried I'm gonna die and have to redo everything. I'm like, I can turn the lights on and off. I wasted that, but that's okay. Batteries. I definitely need more. Oh, hi, Giant Head. What are you doing in these parts? Okay, let's see. Nothing? No, it doesn't look, it all looks pretty solid to me. I just assume this isn't the right way to go. The candles kind of led me astray. They led me to, I guess, some batteries, which is not a bad deal at all. I guess is the other pathway we actually want to take. Oh, this building we can enter inside. I don't think that's where I want to go to, but I'm going to enter inside at the very least. Even though, yep, it'll ultimately lead me to the same area. There's another pathway, which I passed earlier. I didn't think it was the right way at the time because of the candles, but now I know the candles don't seem to lead to much. It was this way. Peekaboo. Where is this? That's a giant Aztecan style head. A lot of questions that arise. I can't move. To be frank, I don't know what just happened. I guess I just had a mind out-of-body experience, jittery camera moment. Maybe I should save that battery. Oh, whatever. I don't know where I'm going. To be honest, I both think that this part of the game is pretty tense, and also think so far might be my least favorite part of the game, because it seems kind of like maze-like. And while the last area was maze-like, it had more of a progressive feel. In this case, just maybe this is the actual just full-on intent, but just feels like I'm going through a lot of bushy areas. I understand this is like more of a graveyard area than where I was previously. At least it looks like a graveyard. But it's like, there isn't really nearly as much of a sense of progression. That's just my personal thoughts. If others felt the same when they were playing this, I have no idea. I'm not saying having a forest is bad. I like forests in their own ways, but still though. Oh, checkpoint. Fun, fun. Well, here's a gate. Let's continue on the pathway. So that's a bush. I was trying to think, is that another doggy? Nope. It might lead to something eventually. Oh, there we go. Cabin type thing. Oh, it actually looks like this one isn't openable at all. No, it's just a little shed on the side of the road. That's just a detail, as opposed to an attraction. Let's see. It did look like a cemetery type thing. Graveyard, cemetery. But yeah. Well, hopefully I'm almost out of this neck of the woods. I wonder where I'm even going. Like, how is this still my... To be fair, I went into a portal and ended up here, I guess. But I was going to say... How is this even my uncle, I almost said grandfather, my uncle's house at all? Whatever the case, uncle, you sure got a weird taste in puzzles, that's all I gotta say. I keep on moving forward still, see what I can see though. Evidently the answer is not much. This has been another long stretch of me just kind of running forward. Is that something? Or it's just flowers? It's just flowers. There is something that catches my eye ahead finally. Oh! That's why it's a house in a big old field. What is this house in the middle of nowhere, though? House on Haunted Hill, esque, I would say. At least it's got power. We can see the power lines that connect to the power. It's kind of a small house, though, comparatively to the house that I'm used to exploring. I would even feel like... Oh, there's a dog out here. They don't want me running away from the house. Okay, I'll go inside. Or I would go inside. See nothing, puppy. Puppy sees nothing. Those dogs can move really fast when they want to. Throw a bone. Well, now I need to figure out where this key goes. At least I know that there's a key on the swing. Ugh. Please don't growl, Mr. Doggy. There was a long period of time I was afraid of big animals. It's because when I was a kid I got attacked by a swarm of geese. So for a while, just big animals scared the shit out of me. Rolling from there. Do you have a lock? So there's batteries there, which is nice. I haven't figured out what I'm trying to unlock yet, though. I would assume I want to enter inside this house, but to be fair, I don't actually know that. I just picked up a key. Let's see. I don't don't know where this key goes. I'm gonna have to look around a little bit, but that dog is super fast when it wants to be. I think I found the way in. Okay, good. We have to enter into the basement. Why not? See how that works. Oh, well, here's a completely separate house that I apparently didn't inherit, but you know what? I'm going to inherit it. Also looks like a hospital at this point. Let's see what we got in store here. Crutches. Oh boy. This looked like a house, not a hospital again. I like how light switches have just stopped being a thing. Well, no other path to go than forward. Somebody's made a mess, because those flies seem very attentive to that corner. Or this pile of garbage, really. Delectable. Nothing there. Negatory, Captain. Well, first I'll try the door. I think I saw batteries. Yes, I did. I'll probably need to get those batteries in just a second, so you know what? I'll do it like this. What is around the bend? Look through some different rooms with the advantage that I know there's batteries behind me, so I can pick them up in just a second and not waste stuff. Found the key. It's gotta count for something. Almost missed it too, but I found it in the end. I think the key goes to the end there, but first look around. In fact, what I'm actually waiting for is for my batteries to start dimming, like such, so I can run backwards and replace them. Alright. Now I'll turn, yep, unlock that, open inside. We are gonna go upstairs, out of the creepy hospital basement this house has. There's a light in the, like, the attic or second floor or something, which I assume is what we're heading towards. Because that's the smart thing to do. Check out the light in the attic. In this abandoned house in the middle of a place with ghost dogs. Sounds like a fun journey if you ask me. Apparently this character too, because we're doing it. Blood. Well, this is fun. Ooh, moody lighting. Bloody room. Well, don't see anything particularly of interest in this room yet. There's like a sound in this song. I heard it earlier, and I made a comment on this earlier. But there's just this sound that sounds like it's a car backing up. And I can't get it out of my head whenever I hear it. A lot of these rooms in this place are just straight up empty. What a bloody can of Sprite there. Like, I don't hear the goddamn fly corpse things. Nothing inside this room, though. Another can. Soda something. There's really been nothing in any of these rooms so far. This one sounds like it's got flies in it too. I don't see anything unless because they're on the other side of the wall. Well, made it to an area with light. That counts for anything. Uh-oh. Don't kick cans around. That's what I just learned. Bathroom. hornet flies really love that stall. Any, like, keys? For some reason, there's an abnormally high amount of keys inside horror game restrooms. Alas, I guess not. I need to be careful of these cans I keep on kicking. So the cans are there, obviously, so they are kicked to attract something, which isn't chasing me yet. But it's teaching me that I should be wary, because I can kick the cans and make a very loud sound. It's good that they're teaching me that before I have to start avoiding something, because then it'll be more obvious to me saying, oh, I probably shouldn't do that because there's monsters. They want to monster me up. Oh. I thought I saw a shadow there earlier. I didn't realize there was a shadow girl. Notably, I also hear what sounds like one of the puppies, which I assume is what the cup quote-unquote tutorial here is for. The dogs probably can hear me kicking around cups, cans. Must be prepared. I'm moving carefully upstairs in the dark. I assume again it's the top floor I'm trying to get to. Checkpoint! Yeah, something like that. God dang it. It's like I didn't even see the can right there. I'm going, even though so far none of these rooms have given me anything, I'm still going to go between them to see if I can find anything which I actually need from them. The answer to this room is no. There's nothing. There's also obviously either they're trying to make me think there's a dog there, or there's actually a dog there. I'm prone to believe that there's probably a dog outside. I don't see that can. Now, unfortunately, I don't see anything in this room so far. One, two, the dog's coming for you. Bark, bark. Let's see. Either they're trying, I think that there is actually a dog, but they either try and make me think there's a dog, or there's actually a dog. I keep on hoping there's just like a key in the toilet or the sink or something. Otherwise, I'm just kind of wasting my time looking through these rooms, given that I guess you could hide from the dog if there is one outside. There's a cup there, don't think I don't notice.
Someone removed the fuses.
What if I can only pick up the fuses now? Like, I've been looking through all these rooms. I haven't been able, in fact, I think I did see a fuse in one of the rooms earlier. Fuck my life. Well, whatever. Oh, there's a puppy right there. I'm dead. I know what to do this time, though.
Someone removed the fuses.
Somehow keep avoiding me and the doggy in the hallways. As I suspected, there's dogs that go both ways. This is a pretty big area, actually. I'm actually fully seeing it. Alright, avoid doggies, pick up fuses. Pretty straightforward, though. They're pretty fast. The puppies, I mean. They go by really quickly. The bright side is I'll start memorizing where the fuses are, and life will be a breeze. Why is this area so big? What I'm also worried about is when I pick up a fuse, do I have to go all the way back and drop it off before I can pick up the next one? Or... oh, fuck. That got me. Fuck my life! I was like, oh, I don't hear a puppy. Look outside. There's that dog on the flashlight. Well, I'll do this. At least I kind of know what I'm doing. Also, I know what rooms don't have fuses because I've encountered so many.
Someone removed the fuses.
How many does it look like I need to find? 3. That's not a very surprising number, all things considered. Check both ways before you pop out your dog head. I really, really hope the fuses aren't randomized. Oh, there's one right now, actually. I'm just gonna wait for the dog to come. I was in a dead-end hallway, so I'm waiting for it to come back. So yeah, the dog hears it and we'll go to Cake Cups. I guess that makes sense. Well, to confirm, there is a... I hear the dogs, so time to hide in here. Now we just wait for it to go by. I'm going to assume I can't carry more than one fuse at once because the game has never demonstrated I can. I hate this puppy. So excitable. It's also hard to tell when it's past them and near all those flies. Its panting is quieter than the flies, so... The bright side, running doesn't particularly anger it. So it's not like, I hear you running, and then runs at me or something. Let's see. Okay, you know, I was gonna say, I think I can go outside, but then I waited for too long. I just was gonna wait till I hear it go by. I heard it for a second. Hopefully that was okay. So I heard it a couple times there. Do I wait? Let's see. Here's the problem. Because of that one time where I didn't hear the dog and I popped down, the dog was right there. I just like to be like, there he is. Just trying to work in this doggy-dog world to figure out where the last fuse is. Nothing in here. I like hear him. Goes. I think it was in this hallway, which is what I was hearing. I bet it's this last door down here where it has the fuse. Yep, it was. Also, I got the dog's attention, though. So I know where all 3 fuses are now, the bright side. I should wait for the dog to pass by before I go on out. Because I don't want to die and have to do this all over again when I have all 3 fuses. Even if I do die, since they don't seem to be randomized, I really hope they're not randomized. If they were randomized, I'm like, fuck. Still, though. I don't think they are. That said, I don't want to die right now, either. I'd like to pass if possible. So let's wait to see how this goes down. Okay, I hate to poke my head out. Here, come in though. This is the part where I'm gonna be the most concerned. When I have a fuse and I want to like live, I don't want to fuck it up. Yep. Moving from there. I was worried the dog was gonna be right there. Where the frick is the puppy? I really don't want to get caught by him, but I don't hear or see him. There he is. Hearing him pass me by actually makes me a lot more comfortable. Why? Well, we made it. Of course, the elevator's never safe in horror games. I've learned that from experience. Are we even moving? Oh, yeah. This is normal. Let it do its normal things. Just blood dripping from the walls, don't mind it. Delicious, delectable blood. And I've made it. Oh boy. still, we bypassed it. That's always... Goddamn cups. That's always good. Ooh, a morgue. My favorite. Ha. Got milk. Don't say anything else of importance, so let's continue. What might we see? The answer to that question is apparently a lot of pools. I can't say anything much for that front, but still. You then are locked. Alrighty. So in this super dark morgue hospital area, seriously, this looks like a house from the outside. It didn't look like a morgue or anything, which is what the interior definitely looks like. If anything, the house looked more like a hospital from the outside, and the hospital looks more like a house from the outside. So, where in this morgue am I supposed to be finding keys? Oh, you can open these. Well, at least you can open some of these. That does answer my question what I'm supposed to be doing at the very least. Looking through morgue things. I'm sure this can't turn out badly. It's not all of them, or even most of them, it's just some of them. Nothing there. Oh, it's just that one doll again that's a little bit spooky. Just a little bit spooky. Got the key, though. See you later, Badaruni. Now then, with the key obtained, let's open this up. And are we entering? Yep, into a more cavernous area as we made continued progress. Yep. The game has been saved. They decided to tell us that even. Oh boy. Now before we go into the next set,